Yeah, true.
Like there's that, like there's DOSBox, because like I think if you can figure out DOSBox, you can play like thousands of old Windows games, which just sounds like a treasure trove.
You know, it just comes down to, PC emulation of any kind is no match for the actual console and an actual TV.
I just like them because they're free, because I steal them.
Yeah, I like them because you can usually get them in higher resolution,
I'm just a big fan of physical media in general. It doesn't have as much of a failure rate as computer digital media.
I mean, I guess the failure rate is definitely an advantage for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
these days, fucking consoles fuck up just as bad as PCs.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's not like the failure. I mean, it's more like the complexity rate. Like, the failure rate is one thing for like consoles, but you know exactly how to troubleshoot it.
Yeah, taking that, blowing the disc.
I've been meaning to do like a big rant about this or something, but it just it astounds me, it blows my mind, and it makes my blood boil with rage how objectively worse the PS4 is from the PS3 in every way.
Yep.
Like, aside from having like more RAM, everything else about it is worse. Even little things, like you can't set your own background on the main menu screen anymore unless you buy a theme.
That's ridiculous.
And there's no PS1 games on the PlayStation Store for PS4. They have Final Fantasy VII because it's the most popular.
Yeah.
But that's it. But that just proves that they can do it, but they won't.
Maybe they had to go through a whole song and dance to do it, and Square Enix was willing to or something.
Oh my god! And the fucking. You buy the thing and you turn it on for the first time.
Oh boy, he's
and
mad.
The PS4 menu has all these worthless apps that do nothing, that you will never click on, that are only there to overload it with fluff and jack up the price of the fucking piece of shit.
You have to wonder why the heck why are they so scared of people playing their own games from PS1? My only guess is because there's so much more content in them that you'd forget.
Yeah, they don't want people to realize how much better the old games were.
I mean, even on the Wii, I know for a fact if you discount Brawl, I've spent probably 3 times more times playing virtual console games on that than Wii games on that. And that's just old Nintendo games. Old PlayStation games is a whole world of playtime, as we're seeing right here.
Any console not being completely backwards compatible is the ultimate meme that needs to die.
Yeah.
Agreed.
There is because all the PlayStation systems use the same disc, there's no reason at all they shouldn't all be backwards compatible with everything.
Well, okay, to be fair, as I'm sure you already know, they use different reading mechanisms.
Well, yeah, but suck my dick.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be that much
don't
more
be supposed
expensive.
to do.
Don't come in here and disagree with me by being right.
I mean, what if they came out with a PS4 that was completely backwards compatible and cost $50 more? Would that be reasonable?
That would be absolutely reasonable.
Yeah, exactly.
I would buy that. I'd buy 10 of those.
And you can buy a PS1 used for $50, so the hardware shouldn't be that expensive to shove back into the PS4.
They just need to keep stacking on more stacks on these PS4s. Yep. And each stack has a different backwards compatibility.
That's the only way. That's the only reason that the PC is kind of good, is that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you have the know-how, you can just play
everything
game
in existence. Yeah.
Everything.
It is cool. It's just hard. I feel like
it's hard.
I feel like if
somebody can make a program that just makes it easy for everyone, then they'll make all the money in the world.
That's true.
I don't know if that's even possible, but it would be cool. That would be cool. Well, Steam makes it less hard for everyone. I remember when I bought Doom on
Steam isn't perfect, but it is pretty damn nifty.
It's getting there.
Yeah, it's getting closer, yeah.
70%.
I just feel like as soon as I have someone who I can just say, hey, come over here, fix this shit for me, and that person comes over and does all the work for me, then I'll be golden.
But even with Steam, there's the problem of I just generally don't like playing games at a computer chair. I would rather be sitting on my couch.
Well, you could hook up TV.
They do have the Steam box now that you can fucking send it to your TV.
Obviously,
I saw one in GameStop and I was like,
it's another console unit thing that can have its own glitches, I'm sure.
Well, I own exactly one seating instrument in my apartment, and it's my computer chair. So I love sitting in that thing and playing computer games.
Yeah, I mean, I like playing games in computers. That's my gaming origins is on the computer, but I do like couches and stuff too.
There's just a lot more distractions on the computer chair because there's a computer next to it.
Well, that's why you maximize.
When I'm on my couch, I can feel free to sink into it and forget the world and just I'm a game man now.
Yeah, I mean, I think as soon as you get if you ever get the Steam box and rig all that up, that might be a whole world of difference, yo.
Wasn't that the keyhole you were looking for?
Yeah, but there's that. I don't know which is the end of the level.
I just do the fucking key.
You know, the Steam Link thing, it seems pretty convenient, but I've also heard people say that it's complicated to set up, and that's the point where I say
You
nope.
know what's better though? Chromecast. Chromecast lets you stream from a computer straight to a TV if you plug it into like the USB.
You don't say.
There's a little bit of a delay, but it's almost negligible.
Almost. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's never going to be perfect.
Yeah, any delay makes me crazy.
That is.
What can you
yeah. Man,
It's better for like watching TV.
Yeah, like I just like the day that like back. I mean, if I were still making video game videos all the time, if I could ever figure out DOSBox, that'd be wonderful.
Hey, I think
all
you made it to
all
the
those
end.
old Windows games that sound so interesting and
Oh,
funny.
no, that's an
Oh God, Croco
God.
boy!
Them Croco boys, them Croco boys.
I mean, I know this for facts because when I finally figured out how to use MAME, which like lets you play old arcade games and all arcade games, which is like magical. I didn't know that was possible. If you figure out this one program, you can play like most arcade games on your computer, and it's this whole world, revelation life that opens up to you. Then there's the final challenge, which is Mess. It's a program called Mess, and basically, if you can figure out Mess, you can just emulate anything ever.
I'm hoping the Croco boy will come close to the edge so I can shoot him again.
Remember the banana gators from Alabasta?
The what?
You know, crocodile, One Piece, banana gators.
Oh, you're talking about One
so
Piece.
One Piece. The Banana Gate. What do you mean?
Well, in Rain Dinners, which is the city in which Crocodile had... Oh no, maybe that was the name of his restaurant. Whatever. Crocodile had a big restaurant. And in Alabasta there are these giant crocodiles that live underneath it called banana gators.
Yeah.
With little bananas on their heads. Oh, you did. Alright, cool.
Okay. Well, I guess one of that door was one of the secrets we missed. But
That's okay.
Oh well.
right, Jesse's playing now.
Woo!
So that was level 5?
Yeah.
Yep,
Level
something like
5.
that.
Well, I just realized, Hippo, that Vapors shirt you got going on, like the design goes all the way around the fabric.
That's
every,
really cool.
Every custom T-shirt website I've ever been to, you can only go into this tiny little
Yeah,
stupid gay box.
It doesn't perfectly match to the.
So
to
how
the
was that
thing, but
made? Like how was that done?
Who knows, man?
I don't know.
It
I'll
doesn't
have-
go to the back.
So it was done by Cotton Candy.
the drawing, yeah.
But who did the shirt? Who made it? Who,
She put it on a thing site, and I bought it.
I'm gonna have to figure out what site that is, because like the fact, like I would have made Radcon 2016 shirts that had a design that went all the way around if I knew how to do that.
It was called Print All Over Me.
Yeah, that's
Pale.
very CC.
Pay on.
By the way, feel better, CC.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to say. You
delete! What are you doing?
have to bring that up.
Anyway,
It's a secret.
Radcon 2017, I'll be sure to have shirts that are like all over.
Yeah, print all over.
Print
This
on
room.
my
Look at this whole
butt.
room, like all that room that probably has a couple of graphics.
I love how like how the levels flow into each other so naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to think this. I forgot that this was actually separate from the Colosseum one.
You know, it's
Because
been a while
it's
since
the same tomb. It's just later.
Yeah.
Where's the dinosaurs? I haven't seen dinosaurs in a while.
don't know
I
if
think
there
they
are
do they come
dinosaurs.
back.
I think
They better come back.
we're nearing the point where you just start fighting straight up monsters.
Oh,
What?
really?
There's monsters.
Yeah, there are monsters in this
Holy
game.
shit.
Straight up monsters.
Skeletons.
Yeah?
Do you ever get a new desk?
Yeah, set table. I gave him. Shade's asked me if I got a desk, and I just decided to get a table instead. Now, audience, you know these meta facts.
Yeah. Radcon knowledge.
Oh, the other white table? I mean, you could have it if you really need it. I mean, I'm definitely using it right now, but, yeah. Never mind, Zeus.
So yeah, this part I think has the Midas.
Yeah.
The Midas touch. And it's got hundreds of gorillas.
Oh,
This is-
yeah,
This is definitely the place where I started to question how these gorillas live.
yeah.
Because it's just an unbelievable amount of gorillas in this ancient Greek tomb.
Yeah, and you'd think they'd all be turned to gold by now.
Oh my gosh, that's a good point. And you know, I mean, I'm sure people would definitely criticize the gun play in this, 'cause like, oh, you just hold down the button, and like it's just.
Well,
random
you also
whether
have
or
to
not
like
you
run and
move
jump
up.
and dodge and stuff.
Yeah, it's more about like figuring out what path you're supposed to take.
Yeah,
That-
the combat is more about being a cool guy, jumping and flipping and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
rather than just like accurately pointing something on the screen and going. Pew.
Well, like I said, when you get to a spot where it's hard and you gotta keep reloading your save, it's like, at that point, it's like, okay, I need to know exactly where to jump and when to flip.
Yeah.
And basically have your whole plan.
Because one of the things I hated about Uncharted is the combat, which is there's too much of it for one. But like it's waist high wall.
Yeah, the combat and the exploring are very distinct in those games, whereas in this game it's all the same.
You feel like an acrobat Tomb Raider all the time.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, the only one I've played is Uncharted 2. I just find the getting behind cover stuff to be so boring and like mind numbing.